3, 2, 1. You already know it is Nykel. Welcome back to the
Joking Podcast.
Hey man, 28th episode, man. We've missed y'all. It's
Yes,
been
sir.
a fat ass minute
How
since
y'all
we've
doing?
been
How
here,
y'all
bro.
doing?
We almost disappeared forever.
Oh god, we like strangers to y'all motherfuckers for real, bro.
We almost didn't come back.
This
This-
close.
That's
Bruh,
not true.
that-
That's not true.
Dead ass,
This
bro. Oh
close.
god. But one
We
thing
love y'all though.
we do. We got to remind you that y'all broke. Y'all broke.
We gonna start off the
Yeah.
episode like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just how they get the familiarity back to where they know,
Right.
like, all right, them niggas ain't.
I don't know if
haven't
they
changed.
missed that though. Do they?
It don't matter if they missed that. They still. I bet they missed that money that they spent on that bullshit. That's why they broke.
All right, you know what? I don't feel sorry for y'all.
I don't feel sorry for them niggas either. But I want to introduce my co-host, Jay. Go ahead,
It's your
introduce
boy.
yourself.
It's your boy J Fan. One time for the two time, little weather ain't gonna do me under. I'm just chilling now, flying above. But yeah, I'm happy to be back, man. Back with my peoples. Therapy session 105. Or how many episodes it's been, but I'm ready to get excited, ready to get into it, chop it up.
Hell yeah, man. I guess I'm next.
I'm God, Key.
Yeah.
I don't know who I feel like being. All right, I'm not sick today. How y'all doing? I'm a little bit of both. I'm not sick yet, Keyshawn. Only because I made this shirt, clothing brand coming out soon. I'm gonna soft launch it right here.
Oh,
I'm God.
damn.
Clothing brand is in the works.
Damn.
Nameless.
What you gonna call it?
Nameless.
What's the name though?
Nameless. I'm
But
saying it
like-
right now. That is the name of the brand. Nameless.
But what you gonna call it?
Nameless.
No, people gonna be mad when you got a name brand you dropping with
It's
nothing.
called Nameless.
Okay, we get it. But what's the title though?
So
We just preparing you for when you get in that mid.
it's so listen. It's called Nameless only because it's like it's meant for people that don't have a name, quote unquote, and that are trying to get a name, that are trying to branch out and trying to, break those
Yeah, of
barriers.
course you be
and
making a
become
name for
somebody.
yourself.
And make a name for yourself. You can wear the clothes and make a name for yourself. I'm not making clothes, and I'm not about to say, oh, you have to like the stuff that I wear, the stuff that I make. You have to like that. You don't have to like this shit. If you do like it, cool. Wear it. Put your name on it. Because the man,
Make it yours.
the clothes don't make the man make the clothes.
That's correct.
Yes, sir. Call that bit Nameless. All right, that's enough because I don't want y'all niggas to take that.
All right.
So
Y'all keep a lookout, but not too hard.
keep a lookout. Don't look too hard. I'm not sick though.
Oh God, man, what have y'all been up to the past? What's it been like? It hasn't been a month, but damn near a month. Like what?
It's almost
like
been-
3
I
weeks?
think it's been like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, man. What y'all been up to?
2-3 weeks.
What's been on your mental? What's been on your minds, man? I'll start with Key first. Because Jay went first last time.
Yes.
So lately, these allergies, or I'm not even gonna say allergies, to season change. The
Yeah.
season change is really cooking me right now. It's not cooking me too bad. I can still go to work, sadly, but it's cooking me on
All
the real.
snotty up in
You
your
can
ear,
hear
boy.
it. Yeah, what bro
Yeah,
said like
this
2
shit
years
went-
ago, all snotty up in your
Oh
ear.
God.
Like,
Oh God.
that's just how that go. I've been good though, man. I've been keeping my head down, grinding, like chilling, bro.
On
I
God.
can't complain.
On
I
God.
mean, yeah, it's been ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I'm here.
Hey, character
We
development.
moving. Character development.
On
That's
God.
how the story go.
On God.
I got plot armor, so I ain't worried about it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bro.
sir. All right,
Bro.
Jay, what you been up to, my dog?
Man, just like I said, being better. Staying on my head. I think not trying to make sure I'm not my biggest enemy. Make sure I'm not an obstacle in the way of myself. I think that's been a big part of my character development. Write my chapters, my own book right now. So I've been good, bro. I've been feeling just real inspired lately. As really just to think more, do more, feel more, just kind of live more. Cause like, I just life potato every day, bro.
Stop letting life live, y'all.
What's
man.
been expiring and what's been inspiring you like recently?
I don't know. I've been watching movies more
Mhm.
because I'm not a big avid TV watcher like I used to, and I've been watching a lot more movies. And I'm like, dang, people be coming with some crazy ideas.
Yeah.
They come up with multiple characters and have them have their own idea. I think it's just crazy. So, watch movies. Like, I don't know. I just been connecting with some
If I
movies
can
lately.
piggyback off that real quick, I say watch TV shows also. Because I've been getting back into TV shows too. Because I have not been having the time. But lately I've been trying to, get into it. I've been watching Game of Thrones lately.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
bro.
Welcome back.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, man.
We had to
That's
have
all
you
I'ma
here.
say.
Yeah, man. It's just like it just makes you think about other people's lives. I think it's
Their
another form of
perspective, how they
escapism.
think, what they see on a daily.
Yeah, like
It's all different. They problems.
I think it's similar to the way people use music as escapism. Movies are a form as it's not always escaping, but if you just want to get away, have a good time.
Acting,
So-
hell yeah. for
Acting
sure.
is such a crazy concept to me still, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember like 5 years ago, I used to be watching movies like these niggas are acting for real.
Oh
like
God.
they
Like,
got
they're not
a piece of
actually doing
paper.
this?
Right? I'm like, he don't really feel like that. Like,
Oh God. That nigga ain't really die. What?
Right.
The, oh God.
He's not, his head really ain't on that spike
Yeah.
right there.
Oh God.
Like, nah.
but just moving through, developing. I think just getting older.
Yeah.
I think it's all there is to do now.
I don't got that. That really is
Hey.
all there is to do.
I feel like after high school, that's all there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I've experienced.
Cause you just pushed out into the real world.
You
just like how the bird.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really
Yeah.
like a portal.
The second you graduate, walk across that stage, it's like, all right, bruh, you on your own.
You like a bird, and the mama bird just pushes you out.
Nah.
And you gotta learn how to fly.
Yeah, kind of,
It's
sort
like
of, but
that
more
shit.
like you like a raven. You sitting there, and
Still
then
a
when they
bird.
say you ready, they gon' put a note on your foot and then send you off. Boom. After that, where you going? What you doing? You gonna go back to the same place? No. You gonna go off into the real world, and it's gonna be some bullshit. Like Game of Thrones. Don't get me started, cause I'm already started. And you know what? Go ahead. We missed you. Don't get me cause it's about to make me mad.
I've been all right. Other side.
Podcast. Can you?
We
Podcast,
record. Yeah, we record.
podcast.
Yeah, other side.
Production.
Okay. Oh God, production. I've been all right. Just getting in and getting my schedule in line and shit like that. That third shift, 12. I thought that was Blackjack. That third shift life and also doing 12 hours with an alternating schedule. It's a bitch for real. Trying to make it work and shit like that. I be tired as shit. Like, and it's like one of the things I like third shift, but it's also like motherfuckers are up. The motherfuckers around me, they're up during the day. I'm fucking sleep during the day. So it's a bitch where like if I want to do some shit, I gotta stay up. And I'm like, damn, I've been up for a 12-hour shift,
Welcome
but also
to
I
my
gotta stay up for goddamn 5-6 hours plus.
Bruh, the
Like,
first
bruh.
night I started my third shift job, I walked upstairs and started to talk to the people around me. They talk about the first thing they ever said. They do not care about third shift workers.
Damn.
They do not care about third shift workers.
That's
And
really
what
how it
I
be.
realized is most places, third shift is gonna be a black person.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. I thought that was a crazy realization.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That's some research. You
That
gotta
is some
do.
research.
I ain't
God,
gonna lie.
that is some research. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, bro, I really
Man.
don't know.
Man,
Oh my God.
they don't care about us. The
Oh,
third
bro.
shift workers, they don't care.
Y'all not real people.
They don't care. They don't think we're real.
Yeah, I couldn't. But like, that would just mess with my mental, bro. Like, I could probably get into it in a couple months, but like, it's just not gonna work.
You're
Like,
not ever gonna get used to it. I'll
That's
say
what
that
I'm
same
saying.
thing. I'm in this for a couple months.
It's not
I'm
like the
not
world just goes
like,
switch to night mode. And
I
everything's
know how
during
it's gonna
night
go.
now.
It's cool,
Yeah.
but it's like it's getting there. Getting there is the biggest fight. Once I get there, I'm cool. I'm straight. It's like all right, but it's getting there. It's the sleeping before, then waking up,
Yeah.
like doing that little.
It's like
what
your morning,
you would do in
yeah,
the morning, but
right?
at
night,
10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Like-
you're like, what? I gotta
just-
do what?
Yeah, and then do that whole thing. Get off in the morning. People going to work. You coming home.
What?
Like,
I ain't gonna cap though. My last day at work, bro, I was seeing everybody come in, like people coming at like 4 a.m., fucking 3 and shit like that. And I was just looking. I was like, damn, I feel bad for y'all because I'm like wide awake because I've been here since fucking 7, and people coming in as I'm about to get off at 6. Well, as I'm about to get off at 7, they coming in like 6, shit like that. I just realized like, man, I love third shift. I would hate to come first shift. I'm one of those people where I just hate waking up in the mornings. I do. Like, I'm not a morning person. Now, one thing I can say is that no matter when you're waking up, you still gonna be like some fuck. I'm waking up. I'm getting out of bed because I'm doing something. I'm relaxed. I love being in bed. But it's just, I think it's better when I'm on third shift because, like, all right, well, it's not the mornings. It's something about the mornings to me where I just can't stand it. I don't know what it is. It just makes me mad too.
It's just a different type of hate.
I just be like, bro.
You be like, I done done a couple times, bro.
Tears, bro.
Bro, you be like, oh, bro. Like, you be like, I this shit about
I gotta do this every day. And just break down in your head, and then get up and go to work.
Like, you be so just shook, bro. Like,
to drive home, listen to the jazz and shit. Like,
I'm trying hard to it's gonna be a good day. It is. It really is.
Oh,
man.
bro. Yeah.
And then it don't be a good day.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be mad.
It's just like when you think about like people really need your services at 8 a.m. Like it's people calling looking for it. I don't think I've ever woken up and be like, I gotta call these niggas as soon as I wake up. As soon as they open, I have to be the first caller, or like I'm gonna be last in line.
I gotta be the first person they talk to.
You know how many people is at this company? We got plenty. You can call 2 hours late, 3 hours late. We gonna be here. Trust me. You don't have to call when we open. This ain't Walmart. You don't gotta stand at the door.
You say that now until you have to go ahead and call motherfucking government.
The brewery I work at, niggas will call before we open. We be having people knocking at the door, talking about some. Hey, they be knocking at the door, talking about, hey, can we use the bathroom? No.
What the?
No, we cannot.
So you can get in line early?
Use the bathroom, because then you go walk in and be like, oh, well, can
y'all
I open? No, we're not open. Like,
I remember I used to work at fucking Graders. That shit would open at 6 a.m. Motherfuckers would come through at like 5:45.
That's
to the drive-thru.
bro.
Hey, y'all open? No.
Right.
When y'all open? 6. Well, you talking to me right now? Why can't you just make me something? Nigga, we not open.
We haven't prepped everything.
On the
Everything is not ready for you to come through the
Why do you order? Well, can I get it? No, it's not ready. But you don't understand.
We open at 6 for a reason, bro.
Graders is crazy. For some ice cream. What?
Well, so we sell I said
donuts
we
and
sell
shit.
like I'm still there. I ain't there. But what we used to do, what they
He
still
love
do,
doing
oh
the
God,
Graders.
they would sell pastries and coffee and shit like that early in the morning. So it'd be fresh too. So that's why they come.
Fire though.
It's like a
I wish
Dunkin'
it was a Graders close to me, like close to my endeavors.
Is it not a Graders down there?
There is.
Nah, but like in my way, like my job 5 minutes away. If you not in that, I'm not going.
Oh man, yeah, makes sense.
I'm not going.
Oh,
like
God.
I can't go nowhere because it ain't nothing right there but road and houses. So I just be starving.
Speaking
in
of
the
ice
morning.
cream, right quick before we get into anything,
Mm-hmm.
Milkman. That's all I'm saying. I just need one of them shakes, bro.
You know what's crazy? Mom,
wanna go today?
Mom, Bruce, Nigel, and
damn
Grandma,
near
they
could.
went to Milkman
What?
on Thursday.
I damn near could go
You was at
today.
They went. I was asleep when they went. And you know what's funny? Because my mom shitted on it when I went for my birthday. And when Nigel told me that, I said, she better not have gotten anything, and said shit about it. And she was like, she only got the, she got the fucking, the bourbon milkshake you got, yeah. But I was
My
like,
whole
yeah,
mood
good.
is gone.
Oh, God.
All right, that's cool.
All right,
Let's move on.
we go ahead. Oh God, we about to go ahead
Wait.
and get it. Hold on, what the fuck is you doing? If you don't get the fuck off my drink, nigga, how the? Nigga, I didn't do the Snapple fact. I do the Snapple fact. It's my fucking drink. You also how you trying to take my shit.
No.
What the fuck is you doing?
I have been robbed of my natural right.
Nigga, it's not
to
your natural
do
right. We all did the motherfucking
Snapple
Snapple fact back there. What the fuck is you?
I have been robbed
Oh, my.
of my
Hey, Bruce, do me a
natural.
favor. Hey, give me Black Jazz toy so I can throw that shit in his
It's like
face.
79.
Snapple
Put it back down.
fact.
A black man robbed another black man.
Why did you throw that behind
This is
me?
the story of the Snapple fact.
Anywho.
Now I'm whispering in the background, trying to get this money.
Narration in my ear and in y'all ears. I don't know what's going on in the wild.
What's the Snapple fact, bruh?
Okay. Snapple fact number 92. God damn it. Oh,
This
never
why
mind.
I do
No,
it
no, no, no,
first.
no, no,
Wow.
no. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
He's
This
I'm about
nigga
to smack
can't
y'all both with the
read.
mic.
Snapple opinion.
Did y'all know that fish can drown?
Yes, you pull them backwards. Because they swim forwards. If you pull them backwards, the water flushes through
All right,
their
nigga. Nobody
gills.
asked you, nigga. All right, let's get on with another motherfucking thing, bro. I wish you would have read that shit.
Okay. See, exactly.
I wish you would have read that shit and got mad.
Wait, so what was the
And then yourself.
You know
the
what?
fact is just fish can drown?
Yes.
I knew that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, yeah, maybe you two niggas knew that, but maybe the motherfuckers who out there didn't
This
know that.
nigga
'Cause they
don't
may be
read
retarded.
enough. I'm just playing. I don't read like that. I don't know how I know that. I just know that.
Hey, remember like a couple episodes ago when you asked about
Once
hey,
I found out
what
water
was
is bad
new
for you, I knew you could drown. I know fish are good too.
Okay.
What?
Too much water is bad for you.
That is facts. Too much water it can
Can you
dilute the
speak up?
sodium.
I can't hear you.
Too much water is bad for you.
The mic can hear you, but I can't hear you.
Too much water is bad for you. That's what
I
he's
heard
saying.
you, not you.
That's what he just said.
I just need to make sure that it's clear that I was
I got
talking
you.
to him.
From-
'Cause I am
no,
wearing
I got
glasses.
you. Yeah, I'm
so
good.
it's
I'm back. I'm back. Go ahead.
What boundaries do you have set in your relationships, and why are they
Boundaries?
important to you? Now, this could be when you say relationships, it could be friendships. But really, it could be anything. Overarching boundaries that you have in your relationships that you just have them, and why do you have them, and why won't why are they important to you? Why are they important to you?
Well, honestly, the only thing I can say for a boundary, obviously for friendships,
Is that the sizes on
I
the
don't really have much relationship
Hard,
boundaries,
ain't
but
they?
It's different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jim.
doing
I'm
stupid.
paying
I'm
attention.
still talking. Yeah, y'all listen paying attention.
I'm sorry.
When people do stupid stuff and then explain to me, no, and they're surprised by the outcome.
Okay.
Like we didn't talk about it before. Like we didn't discuss it already. Like you didn't already know the outcome. And then you try to play victim. That's my only boundary because I'm not gonna support that. I'm not gonna be your friend. I'm gonna call you out, and if you don't like me, then we're not friends.
So is it when don't mean to interrupt you, but so is it when like they ask you about something stupid and then you tell them like, hey, this could be possible. This could be a possibility that happens, and they do it again, or is it just like one of those stupid things where it's like, all right, bro, like common sense, you know that's just gonna happen.
It's,
You're gonna do
it's,
it.
like, it's really the principle of common sense because I'm not really looking for I told you so type shit because I'm not that type. I'm like, I'm saying right now, like this is not.
Is it one of those things like, what do you think was
I've
gonna
come
happen?
to realize is common sense is
Not common.
it's it's not
hate that
common,
too.
but it's different for everybody. I feel like
People just wired differently.
people are wired differently and people think differently. So common sense ranges
It's not fair.
from a variety of
You're at
things.
such a disadvantage with common sense. You walk around here with too much understanding of how things go on,
Yeah.
and there's majority of people that don't. And they're just-
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a blessing and a curse, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
what
Prime
can you
example.
do?
That's my boundaries. Prime common sense. That's
I
all I
feel
got
like-
though. Relationship, I can't really relate too much. I mean,
I feel like relationships is like
It's
anything,
kinda the same thing.
like friends, girl, like really anything.
if you're my girl and you don't have no common sense, you're not my girl. Like,
Oh God, makes sense.
it's
That's a simple way to
bro.
put it.
I don't got time to teach you that. Like I can't. I'm a spaz and drive off the cliff for both of us. Like, I can't hang that long, bro.
Now both of our lives is on you.
Oh
Right.
God! Oh
Leave with
God!
that.
Take that to the grave. Oh God! It's your fucking fault. Oh God! Okay, so why is common sense so important to you?
Because it's just
That
affects-
boundary of
it
common
affects
sense.
everything. Decision making, how we treat each other. Like this is like if I would do something to you and do something to me, like, oh, how would that make you feel if I like it's the common sense to have that thought process of how would you feel if like people just sometimes do stuff with no intention. I mean, and it's such a muddy water because some people do stuff with no intentions of hurting you, but or to even make you feel some type of way, but they do it anyway. So
Yeah.
I think it's just either having common sense to either like apologize or know what you did, or if you did see the effect that you would have the maturity or common sense. It's two different words I'm using, two different meanings, but
Just take accountability for it. and then just move accordingly. And
Yes.
you know, yeah, it's just how you gonna
Because
move.
like if we stuck here on this, then we never.
Never
It's
gonna
gonna make
forward.
the rest of the road, so much rockier. If we can't
Yeah.
overcome something that should be simple like this, what does that say about us? As friends, as relationship partners, yeah.
As adults,
I
as people,
think what I'm
as
trying to say is
individuals,
your
really.
problem solving. Like
Yeah.
some people, I know some people who just complain about it. I'm like, bro, did you even try to fix it, solve it?
Did you even think?
Like,
of
did
a
you even
solution
think?
before
Bro, I
you
like-
was sitting here?
Oh my goodness, I hate people just complain. Like,
Ooh, that bothered. That actually just struck a nerve because the job that I have, the teaching job, love it, in and out, the whole thing. But some of the people in the same program as me, they have this audacity
How
to
did you get hired?
complain, to complain about so many different things. And it's like, cool, okay, you could complain because you don't like something and you don't like this, cool, but what is it doing? One, this shit is 9 times out of 10 free, and you don't have to eat, use it, be here. At the end of the day.
Oh, God.
So why are we sitting here complaining?
They're not looking at the
What
bigger
are we
picture at
complaining
all.
about? At the end of the day, like, to me, it's like, yeah, the food that they got us probably wasn't the best, but I ain't ate today, so I'm finna get a plate.
Oh God.
oh
Like,
God, like,
I'm
I'm
finna
in
get a-
line.
because
Truthfully.
exactly, like the way that I be moving, how often I'm in and out of the house, I don't have time to cook. Sometimes I don't want to buy no food.
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm at work, if I get fed at work, bro, give me that.
Especially if it's free.
Especially if it's
bro,
free.
Plenty,
Give me
plenty
that.
of
I'm
niggas
a-
are wanting
bro,
to come
give me
like,
that.
oh, it's my work with cater. Like, come on now. Like, come on.
Man.
Like, bro. And you know what's crazy? This is one thing I learned from the new job, right? People create their own problems. Now, when I say that, people are like, well, what if it, all right, bro. What I'm saying is how you react is going to create that problem. If you're constantly thinking about it and you're taking that victim mindset, oh, why is this
That's
happening to
gonna
me? Why is
make
this happening
that
to me?
problem a
Bigger.
problem.
Yes. All right. Then you think, all right, how can I make this a solution? Or why? How can I use this to my advantage? Or da. Then you're analyzing the situation, and then you're figuring out different types of solutions. Now, if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. But it's also on your mind to be awesome. You know what? It's really out of my control. I couldn't have done anything to prevent this or anything. It's just natural causes or natural selection or whatever type shit. And then it's like, all right, move accordingly. Now know that I won't go this same direction. I won't go this type of way. But a lot of people create their problems by just how they think and being in their emotions and shit like that. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, a lot of people are in their emotions and they can't make that barrier and like understand that we as humans have like we have a primary emotion and a secondary emotion.
Oh, explain it to me right now.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so the primary emotion is the initial emotion that comes when somebody does something. So like for example, say somebody is rude to you and you know they're being disrespectful, etc., whatever, you
Primary
know, along
emotion is
those
something
lines,
like
right?
anger and shit like that,
That's
right?
gonna that primary emotion is anger or rage or you know revenge, whatever that primary response is to somebody disrespecting you or stepping across that line. That secondary emotion is what you choose to do. That secondary emotion is what you sit there and you train yourself to do over time. So like, yeah, this dude just said da 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 da, stepped on my shoes, all that, and then I just said, yo, watch out, and then he, you know, going off, you know, da 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 da. My first emotion is, bro, what? Like, you not finna talk to me? Da, da, da.
Like you paid $30
You know,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah,
But you
literally.
know what? my real emotion, my bad, bro. I didn't even mean it.
Hey, yeah.
Have a nice day, bro.
Yeah, the primary emotion is just
Bitch-ass
like,
nigga.
it's just like fuck you, da 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 da. But then that secondary emotion, the secondary emotion that
Take
I
his
have
bitch.
told myself that I want to carry myself as that I feel like I use is like, boom.
You know what describes that?
You know what?
The Kermit
I'm
meme.
not even worried about it.
Okay.
That's the perfect Kermit meme.
No, I don't got it.
It's just like I'm not even worried about it. Like
Yeah.
what? It don't affect me. It's not paying me. It's not harming me. With that, I could just walk away. That's that secondary
bitch?
emotion.
But
And
when
some
it's really
people-
not harming you, it really is not. Like, this is not harming
yeah,
me.
but some people have that problem with
They love to play
like
victim.
choosing
Yeah.
between that
Yeah.
primary and secondary emotion, and then they'll choose that primary emotion which is only going to cause more problems, like you were saying.
Adding fuel
Like
to the
they're going to
flame.
get mad and then start being disrespectful back, and then boom, next thing you know, they
No,
both
nigga, what the
fighting.
fuck is you talking
Exactly,
about?
they both fighting, they both in jail, they both can't go home to their kids.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah.
some BS.
I mean, you just take
So,
his bitch.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, you close. Like you around. You close.
Ballpark.
Like 2.5.
Ballpark.
That's a 2.5
Like,
minute.
if you was far away, you won't be that far.
Ballpark.
You just be away.
Ballpark.
I'm still in nosebleeds.
What's that? We were vicinity.
I'm in the vicinity now. I'm cool with that. So I guess the ballpark is out of
Clear the air. Clear the air. Hey, Ben Bush, I used to say that. Clear the air. Clear the air.
I don't know that nigga in jail. So
Free poo, man.
all right,
Free
all right.
shice, man.
All right, Key. What about
Free
you?
shice.
What boundaries do you have set in your relationships, and why are they important to you?
I damn near forgot about the question.
That's why I reread it.
All right. I feel like the boundaries that I have set.
Nigga said shit as I was rereading.
Because I was, I had
I
like,
forgot. I was
the
thinking about
second-
too. I'm like,
the second you
what you talking
started,
about?
I
didn't
knew
wanna
what
say
you was
it,
talking
but-
about. The second you started, I was like, oh damn, yeah, word.
That's
You gotta
I knew
line
what
back
you
in.
was talking about.
Okay.
I just let you finish because I want to be rude.
On God. Appreciate it.
But the boundaries that I feel like I have set within my life with some of the relationships is that personal space and that understanding that I'm going to do what I do, you going to do what you do, but we still represent each other type of deal. I've set that boundary, and it's like whether some people have understood that or not, because the way I live, not everybody can come with me. Not everybody can come with us type of deal.
Yeah,
You know, where
yeah.
we going, can't everybody come? So it's with that, I feel like we got to really use discernment and pick carefully, because for so long I have been in all these different groups, and then after a while I'm realizing I don't feel anything from it.
You
I'm
can
being
remove
used.
yourself out
I'm
of
being
there.
my energy is being
Yeah.
sucked away from me.
It's being
I'm
used-
not thriving.
Man,
I'm not being
I
myself.
hate that.
All
People
of
use
that.
my energy better than I am. I'm
Yes,
like, let me
exactly.
remove myself from this.
Exactly. So I've
Y'all having
learned
way
to
too much fun around me.
literally, I've learned to remove myself from those situations, and I've just been on my own and just been grinding, and it's cool. Like
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I mean it sucked that I don't really have people to talk to on a daily, but
Boy, does it suck.
I don't. I'm not worried about it because at the end of the
It's
day, I
like-
know that it's gonna come. Like the way that I'm moving, it's gonna come.
Yeah,
Like
I'm real.
I just gotta wait.
That's that faith. That's
Patience.
you living in faith. That's the type
I'm
of
living
like when
in
you just
faith,
moving,
bro.
like, bro, it's going.
I'm just moving. Like that's why I can't complain.
Yeah,
I can never complain. Like even when I do catch myself complaining, I'm human, so I will complain.
Yeah.
Even when I do catch myself
I'm like
complaining,
this. I'm like-
yeah. So like even when I do catch myself complaining, I'll like take that step back and I'll just be like, okay, I don't like this, but what are the advantages of this situation?
It could be worse.
It could be worse. Exactly. It could be worse.
That's
Like
why
I had told Jay earlier, I had went to the gas station before I put up here, and I had seen this dude.
Hey, y'all listen up. y'all listen up, because at any moment, this can be y'all. So y'all listen up what he got to say.
Not a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh God.
But I was getting Stop laughing.
I'm not even. Yeah.
I was getting gas. I got distracted with that WWE in the background.
I'm in the
But-
same boat as y'all. I don't know what's going on.
But back to the story. I was getting gas, and as I was like, putting the pump back in the little slot or whatever, I had noticed that there was this dude. He was sitting there rubbing his ankles and rubbing his like legs with the what is that?
The windshield?
Yeah, the windshield wiper, like fluid and all that, and like the little thing that you be using to clean your windshield. He was wiping. He was like pulled his leg up and like, and like I was just looking, like I felt so bad, and it was like I damn near gave him a couple dollars, but I didn't want the chance for him to smoke it up and then just completely ruin his life even more. Like that's like the fear that I have, because it's like the spirit that I have. I be wanting to help people.
See, he won't get no money from me, but I can respect the fact he want to be clean.
I know that if I give, it could be a chance that they use it to just put themselves into a deeper hole. I don't want to be a part of that, but I do want to be a part of you changing your life. That's why I really want to wait till I get the funds able, till I can be like, okay, I can invest in you.
Yeah.
I can put X amount of bread into you, and I know that eventually you gonna be on a level to where you gonna level up and you gonna want to pay me back, type of deal. I'm not even. It's not even a requirement, but it's like where you gonna be like, you know what, I'm able to. I got enough money and then some for me to be like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Like, thank you for changing my life, type of deal.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be for no reason, and I feel like I'm scared of that, and I feel like I know I definitely can't move off of that fear, because I could change somebody's life by giving them a little $20 or whatever they could, eat or get back home or get back to their area that they normally be at by the bus or something like that. It could be, but I'm just terrified that it could fuck somebody's life up even more.
And I think another thing as well is like, if I'm giving you $20 out of my pocket to where I can use that for something that's big for me because I need the money, or the money's important to me, and you using that to get high or do whatever. It's like I could
problems.
Yeah, to escape your problems. Like I'm doing my shit.
I could have got high.
Like here, like
I'm telling my own crack.
Nah, for real, that's really me, bro. Oh God, so no, I get that shit. Oh God, bro.
Not your sponsor, nigga. From crack.
Oh God.
Nigga finna see me again and be like, hey man,
I had a good time last time I seen you. I bet you get mine.
Oh God. Hey, thank you.
That $20?
That $20?
I was high as hell.
Okay, you said. All right, bro. Okay. While you was high as hell, I was struggling.
You know that $20 I gave you? That was my last. I didn't eat that week because of you.
My car got repoed because of you.
Nah, if your car got repoed off for $20,
hey, that's crazy.
You need to walk.
You need that for your bill. And I was like, hey, they said they gave you three months to go ahead and do the behind the late fees, and then they said, nah, bro, we're gonna repo it.
Okay, yeah, because I be forgetting about late fees.
Yeah.
Like,
late fees can't rock with me for
late
20,
fees
bro.
really be the things that be messing people up.
Yeah.
It don't be the actual payments. It be the late fees,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Late fees and
That's
interest,
what be
man.
getting
Yeah.
people.
Late fees is just another word for interest.
Yes, bro. Yes, exactly. That's what be getting people. Just pay it on time.
More story, don't
promise.
be broke. Don't be broke.
Yeah, I get.
Get your money up. Get your money up, not your funny up. My turn.
Growl.
Yeah. I'd say
Mr. Relationship.
all right, bro.
Give it to us.
Noble.
This is all right. I'm gonna do it for like in general relationships, and I'm gonna do an actual like relationship with a female. So in general, all relationships, I say a boundary is respect. You know, you can't expect respect if you're not giving respect, and so
Message.
yeah. So essentially, that's how you build rapport. That's how you build a relationship based off of respect. If we are having a disagreement, okay, we can have a disagreement, but you don't gonna call me a bitch ass nigga, and I ain't gotta call you a pussy ass bitch or whatever. We ain't gotta say some shit that we know was gonna hurt each other, like say some deep personal shit that we've gone through and throw it back in their face. Like that's not how you do that shit.
Exchange fighting words.
Exactly. And then with the heat of the moment, the emotion and shit like that, you know, there's venom and there's a dagger behind it, so then you know it's real. Like, all right, bro, I see where like it ain't no apologies and shit like that. Nah, I'd much rather us fist fight and us not say some shit, and then we got some, damn, you got some pretty good punches. Yeah, you too. You got me right there. You kind of bruised my rib real quick.
Man.
My fault, bro. And then we go and get some fucking milkman or whatever. You get some shots or some shit.
Next thing you know, the 12 pull up, kill both of y'all.
Oh God.
Nigga moment.
Oh God, a nigga moment. Oh God, I'd much rather have a nigga moment than us just go back and forth with words and you say some shit that's going. Yeah, nah, bro.
That's a
So
little insane.
I'm just just respect.
Not the
all
police
over.
pull up and kill both of you.
Oh God,
That's crazy, Keisha.
Boondocks.
Oh,
That's
God,
where I got that
Boondocks.
from.
Oh,
That did not come out of my own brain. I did not make that. Boondocks.
But yeah, I'd have to say that because I mean we're all adults and shit like that, so we need to act like that shit. And
Not
adults
all of
do-
us. we may
Yes.
have some high school viewers that are up and coming adults.
I need to hurry up and graduate. Cause this shit get real.
Yes, this shit get real. Start thinking about what you doing.
Like, I keep trying to grasp the time of me in high school to me now. It's just that time is just like empty. Like
Warped.
it's like, dang, I could have been president. Or like it's like so many years pass by, and you just compare this other parts of your life. Like, dang, I was in school from this year, that year. 8 years passed by. That's another like 8 years of school I didn't go to. Like you be fucked up, kind of. Just like when I think of like time. Like from out of high school, I just be like, bro, how much time is going by? And like,
Also, 8 years of that you didn't accrue, so.
bro, it's just so much I wasn't doing.
Oh God, yeah, no.
And then you get out, it's like it's just so much that you're not doing. It's like, God damn.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where, like, you know how when you go to a restaurant and they have a whole lot of shit on their menu to where it's like, I don't even know what I want to do. It's like, fuck. It's like one of those things where you have so many choices you just don't know. You're like, fuck, rather than you have like 3 choices.
You don't know if you want to have a big back attack or if you just want to take just the one and then keep it pushing.
Yeah, because either like, damn, I want to kind of have a big back attack, or okay, I could eat this. I know I get full for this, and then I could take some home, or I'm not really that hungry, but also I don't want to spend that much money, or fuck. Like it's one of those where it's like you got 3 things. All right, a cheeseburger, chicken nuggets, or a fucking taco. Yes. Like, well, fuck it. I always go with the cheeseburger anyway. Let me go ahead and go with the taco. Oh shit, I got a taco.
Make that a double cheeseburger.
Exactly. Like that. Like it's easy. It's easy. Fat ass nigga.
Man, turn yo.
Jalen, what'd you say to that nigga who be speaking outside and ain't got a mic? What'd you say to that nigga?
He has no mic.
Yeah, he's turning around. He's turning around.
Silence.
He started looking at me.
All right.
Order some wings, ass nigga.
Oh my god. Okay, so respect is a boundary that I'm huge on.
For sure. Yeah, I think that's big. I mean, like, you can't do nothing without that. That's like that's the main ingredient.
Yeah.
Order some wings, bro. Don't be that guy, bro.
Don't be
the
guy.
order wings
Don't
guy.
be that guy.
You know what's equivalent to the order the wings guy? The broke dude with a girl who just behind. She buys a motherfucker.
Don't be behind the girl.
Oh god. Oh god.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate it.
Oh god.
You know I'm gonna make this up
Now,
to you when we
ladies,
get
ain't
back to the
nothing wrong
crib,
with
right?
Exactly.
Just don't let him stand. Don't y'all stand up for that either. That nigga standing behind you.
Hey, bro.
Let him hear about it in the car.
Push him
when y'all
away.
get there.
Tell him he got the next one right then and there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then he got pressure to get some bread.
Yes. Yes.
God.
Tell him he got
Man,
the
I'm
next
hungry.
one.
Well, we got some food in the house right here. Like, yeah, don't.
But I'd have to say for a relationship, one of my boundaries is just staying open minded about different shit. Because when you go into a relationship, it's 2 different people who are raised by different families, and you never know how their values and shit like that are. You know, so obviously you should stay stubborn on the values that you hold clear and closest to your heart. You know, whether it's family, religion, whether it's on raising your kids right and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that stuff, but just little stuff that is really like you don't really need to be arguing about, or just just different mindsets, or just education, shit like that. Being open minded and seeing.
I think the things you argue about, cutting you off right quick, determines where your goals are. Mm-hmm. Like if you get hung up over this, like you're not thinking even bigger picture. You really getting hung up over this. Like people be like, it's the principle, not what you really did, because what you did ain't gonna really kill me in 3 weeks. But it's the principle of your thinking like that that's gonna really hurt me down the line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what it really be about when niggas say it's the principle, not what you did. I'm like, nigga, all right, so what? You didn't gonna pick me up. But say when I really need you,
you're not there.
It's the
You're
principle.
not
You already
reliable.
setting the pattern. I'm trying to cut that
already
pattern.
said that you had me, then you didn't have me. So
Yeah.
that first time, it's like, all right, what's going
No,
on?
I'm gonna make some shake without you, but like the fact that
Yeah.
you wasn't.
You're not
the
dependable.
principle, buddy.
The principle
buddy,
behind
come
it.
on, buddy,
Yes.
buddy.
Yes. I feel like that. I feel like that is definitely why I don't have.
Holy moly
the-
donut shop.
Wow. I feel like that is why I don't have the connections that I do.
It's too hard to find that in people. Like
back in the day,
I don't want to have to suppress my standards because you're not capable of.
Yes.
I don't know, being a person. I don't know.
Yes.
Is that
Not being
is that the
reliable.
preset
Just
that
being
people come
reliable.
with? Is that the standard
I
emotional
feel like it's
package?
loyalty. People are so like quick to get the advantage on somebody.
Yeah, and see, I'm so anti-advantage. It's
And
not
it's-
even funny, bro.
People
Yes,
are
I always root for underdog, bro.
People are inherently
Like-
selfish. They only care about themselves.
And that is the problem.
And the thing is, there's two types of selfish. It's selfish to where, like, all right, I'm selfish for right now, but I'm selfish for right now for a reason where I can build shit to where, like, hey, when I actually have all the resources, shit like that, I can spread it.
back, and I
Give
can
back. And
spread.
people was like, I'm
Yes.
selfish right now. I'll be selfish forever. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck about my family or anything. It's all mine, 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 mine. That type
Those
of
are two different things because in order to actually be somewhat successful, in my opinion, you have to be somewhat selfish.
I just said there's two types of selfish. That's what I was
Exactly.
explaining.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
I'm just
that's-
saying,
I was-
yes,
yeah, I was saying it's
that
two
is
different-
real.
yeah.
That is what it is. It's two different
Almost threw
types
this mic at your motherfucker.
of selfish.
I just
Because
said
if you just being selfish just because you want to be a
Nah, say it. It's your platform. Go ahead, say it. A bitch.
Oh God, this is your platform.
It's your platform. Go ahead.
You own this platform.
You own it.
It's in your name.
It's in your name.
don't be a bitch ass nigga.
A band.
A band.
Don't be
banned,
one.
don't
of
be
them.
one.
Oh God. Nah, don't get banned. Don't get banned. But yeah, just open mindedness and shit like that, and staying healthy, as in physically, mentally, and spiritually. You know, always be open to growth and everything,
And financially.
financially as well.
Honestly,
Yes, and
because
financially as
people
well.
low key get down when they account ain't up at the time, and it's like it get like that. If you're pushing your money and putting money in good places and places to where it's like it's eventually gonna make something, cool, okay. You don't have it, everything right now, but you are being smart with your money. You are putting your money in different places that are eventually gonna help you or are helping you build better financial skills. So either way, it's a win.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of perspective.
Yeah, and a
and
lot
how
of
you think
people,
about
even when they have their money up, they not self-fulfilled with themselves. So that's where the
That's what
the
insecurity
being-
show. That's
Yeah.
why people get money and change.
Yeah,
and become,
and so
become
that's
like,
so that's
I'm gonna throw money in your face because you a peasant.
exactly right. And so that's
Yeah,
why
you
it's
ain't
like
never
being
had no
secure
core
in
self in
yourself.
the first place.
Yeah.
You allow all these outside things, including people, money, and
They cloud you.
it clouds you. Like I
Yes.
can say I'll change when I when I'm getting more money. Like
Yeah, for sure.
but it's gonna be to a point to where I can know how to keep it
And
not
get
go-
more
and
and,
get-
give back
and keep and
grow
acquire
and
and
forever
save. Right.
keep
So
it
it's not gonna
going.
be like you said. It's not gonna be me changing, switching up on my people that was before. Like I said, it's gonna change me, but like I already have a good core of self to where it's not gonna change my morals. I
Changes
guess.
it back to the.
Joking
podcast.
I apologize. The camera died. That's on me.
Stay prepared to live prepared, and we weren't prepared. So
Exactly.
that's another lesson for y'all tonight. All
Oh
right.
God.
But we back. Yeah, we back.
On God, we back. We gonna
That could
go.
crack. That could crack.
Yes.
Sorry.
Wait, no, you don't do that. No, you don't do that. Second thing we're gonna talk about is, all right, how do you guys handle situations where you felt like an outsider?
Boy. Well, as my fellow Assassin's Creed game taught me, is to kind of not really blend in. Like I did, like you kind of get that first initial feeling. First, what it means to be outsider is when you feel like either you need to be engaged in the same activities, or you need to either think like a certain group of people or something like that, or do what they do, and you feel like that's the only way to kind of make conversation. Because we're human, so we're going to naturally need that social interaction. Whether you think you're solo dolo or not. I mean, coming from just me, that's what I would do. So like when I struggle with that, I would just kind of, I don't know. I have some unhealthy coping skills. I would just kind of just do my own thing and kind of justify it. And just try to justify it as, I didn't really need to blend in, or like people would just naturally come around me because either my attitude was already kind of attractive in a sense. People would just come around me, so like I just kind of be myself and like not try to fit in, and naturally people just coming to me. So that's what really worked out for me.
You just didn't try too hard.
Yeah,
essentially,
like as an outsider, like
Didn't apply yourself.
I'm only gonna make myself an outsider if I feel like I not need to be like.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like,
know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, like it just. That's how I found
I
my
feel
way
like
around it.
to kind of piggyback off of that, and the ways that I do also kind of blend in, but it's like I kind of, instead of really blend in, I kind of just like disappear, like but in plain sight.
Right.
Like I'll be right there. Like I remember like countless amount of times people would just be like, "Oh, like you always just appear, like you always just be here," like da da da, or they'd be like, "Oh, I was calling you," and I was like, "Yeah, like I'm right here." Like, what you mean? And it's just like I just learned how to seclude myself to the point to where I could be standing right there, but you would have no idea
I
that
could
I'm
be
right
like
here.
interacting and everything, like
Yes,
being in conversation
interacting
and
and
just like
everything.
still not really
And-
be there.
And you still will have to remember that I'm there because of like how
I'm just in the conversation.
yeah, how I'm just
Jalen,
there, like
Yep. I'm back here. So.
just chilling, like just vibing in my own little world, and it's just like it's like a little movie I get to watch because I get to get to see people
reactions like, oh,
like,
that's how you react when I do that.
Yeah.
I'm playing the bigger game than you are right now. I was like,
I love when I see an observer and it's like, yeah, I'm observing the observer,
peep that.
and now I look around, make sure ain't nobody observing me, you know.
Oh God, like
Make
sure my cover not blowing.
Okay, yeah, all right,
But
we
yeah.
good.
Your turn.
That was my turn.
Oh, you just blended yours in like a
Oh,
smoothie,
yeah.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm about to
He
say
said
the same
piggyback. He
thing.
said for me to go next,
Oh,
basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
respect
Sorry,
that.
I didn't think you had anything left to say.
No, I didn't.
I didn't think that either. Oh God. I ain't gonna. I'm with you guys to where like if I feel like an outsider, I don't even try to engage into the conversation because it's one of the things I've learned. Trying to get into a conversation, and this is like younger me. We're trying to get into a conversation with when other people are having it, and I try to put my shit in, or I'm trying to say what I need to say or say what I want to say. A lot of people just ain't even gonna heed that shit. They just be like, some, yeah, we having our own conversation. They're just gonna talk over you and shit like that. And then I'm gonna be like, some damn, well, I don't even really matter. Which that's taught me. I'm like, all right, only speak when I need to speak. If I don't got really anything to say, any good shit, or just nothing to say at all, or I just am not interested in the conversation, I'm just not gonna speak. I'm just gonna observe it, just be there, just like, oh, okay, all right, cool. And then if I have something that within the conversation, if they get deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole and then they have a topic that I am knowledgeable about, then yes, I will talk about it. I'm like, all right, cool, da da da. Yeah, this is why I think about it, and or give my little whatever my little acquisitive fact is, or whatever. If I gotta say it, I'm gonna say a joke or whatever, I'll put that shit in. But if I feel like I'm an outsider, I'm just observing shit like that because obviously I'm like I don't really either. Like
Just
I said, I
be
don't
the
care.
outsider.
Yeah, I'll just be the outsider. I'm cool being an outsider. I think being an outsider is the best type of thing ever.
There's no expectations, no
Yeah.
daily. Like it's just like, shit. What I want to do today?
I don't expect
Yeah.
to fit in.
I'm
Yeah,
outside.
I'm just here. Oh God, I'm literally just here. I wouldn't say I'm glad to have a conversation. I'm just here, just enjoying what's going on and shit like that, and just it's not like I'm lost, but it's just like I don't care too much about what you guys are talking about to really get involved or get engaged and get
And not
my
even on
emotions and shit
asshole
like that.
stuff. Like I don't care. I'm just like, bro, I could really find some entertainment on my own. When
Yeah.
it comes down to it, I'll be self-employed.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
it
oh
comes to
God,
fun.
yeah. Nah, for real, oh God, and that's really how it is. The biggest thing is just not trying to not forcing yourself or forcing yourself into the conversation, because that people can tell when you're forcing yourself. And then even if they don't, even if those people when they're in a conversation and they see the outsider trying to get in, they can't say or formulate the words saying that you forcing yourself, but they they like, oh, I don't like something about that. Or like,
Yeah,
what the
they
fuck is it?
ultimately
they know.
It's
They know.
a switch that happened in their brain where they look at you differently.
Like, what the fuck?
Because they like, wait a minute, why does it seem like you trying to, you trying so hard to
Yes.
relate to us instead
Yes.
of just relating to us? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about it and shit like that. Don't force your personality on the people. Just be.
Yeah.
Just be.
Because it's never gonna be yours. Like when
Yes. Yes.
the moment you start forcing, that's not you. So like you're not even gonna get that far.
Really, you taking from other people's personalities.
Right.
They can tell that.
Back
Like
to
I
that
said,
energy
like
sucking earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How other people was being, how you said other people was being you more than you.
Oh yeah,
Well,
enjoying
was using your
myself.
energy more
Yeah,
than
enjoying. Yeah, I hate that.
Yo.
I can't stand that. And it's like it's nothing you do intentionally. It's just like when you start showing yourself and people, like and people, I don't know. It's just like I don't know. You just kind of realize you're not around people that's less than you, but I've learned to take it with like grace. Like okay, I'm just that type of person. Like, I'm able to bring either joy out of people or funniness or better ideas.
Inspire
Like,
some type of way, bring
I'm like
some
it
type
felt like
of,
burden. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to rock with it because if I look at a hindrance, it's gonna be a hindrance. So
And it's also one of those things where it's like, all right, I do that. I provide that shit. But it's like, when is somebody gonna do that for me? Or like, that's really what you think about.
I'll be feeling like a housewife. Like I'll be doing all this. When is my turn?
Oh God! Well, what have you done for me lately? Oh
like
God!
that common
that's
sense.
it.
I'm like, nobody just got the common sense to. I saved the whole shit. We could have drowned.
Oh,
Look,
yeah. Oh God! For real. Yeah.
I just get tired. Like, you know what? Do I just let it drown? Some days I'd be like, you know what? If I just let it blow up? What if I don't want to defuse the bomb?
what if I just,
Yeah. Got all that control. It's like I could just
Yeah, I
kill
just-
us right now.
dilly dally and
Oh
just
God!
having fun.
Oh God!
And I'm back here taking care of business.
Oh God! All right. So, if y'all found a book that told y'all about the future or that could predict the future, would you guys read it? Why or why not? I'm gonna go with Keyshawn first. Well, after you get done drinking your shit, I didn't realize you were drinking that.
Hey, you just snitched on him. Not only did you wait on him, you snitched on him too.
everybody saw it.
Not the fans listening.
not the people that listen. We have listeners.
They could have
as
Stevie
well.
Wonders out there.
Not everybody needs
That's
visuals.
that's offensive.
I'm sorry for all the black people out here. I apologize.
So,
I'm grateful to see my
a
errors.
book that can predict the future. Do you mean tell the future?
If you found a book
Because
that
how does it predict?
Like the future's already written out.
Like, is it because
Yeah.
I don't understand how it predicts it. Does that mean like as I go through the pages, it tells me a storyline, or is it already written?
it's already written.
Okay, so it's a book that shows the future. No, I wouldn't read that bitch because if I read it, I would. Two things. I would either read it and become so infatuated with the idea of that I would try my absolute hardest to get to that and inevitably fuck it up. Or, the other hand, I would look at it, be ungrateful, be like, whoa, what?
What
do
am I
you
doing this
mean?
for?
What am I? So
what I've been going so hard for.
Yeah,
If this how I end up.
if this how type of deal, then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna stop trying, which is inevitably killing me even more, killing me faster. And it's like either way, no, I can't do it. I'm just gonna see the shit out and see just how it goes.
No, understandable. All right, Jay.
That was a very introspective answer. That you kind of covered all the bases on that. The risk of reading the book is you lose.
It's
your
greater
sense
than
of
the
life.
satisfaction of actually reading the book.
Like I said, this goes back to not wanting to take advantage. If I know the future, then I could try and move around it and make sure I get in the best position possible. But
What's the point of living at that
what's the
point?
point of living?
You
It's
know
just a
how it's
cheat code.
going in. You know
Like,
what the pages
And
are.
then the main rule about life is take risks and me taking no risks. Well, okay, I'm chilling. So
I got this book that's telling my life out.
now,
Now, to play devil's advocate and play the curiosity side of it, it would be like, damn, Obama come back in 2050? Like,
Hey,
Now
I would wanna look at the chapters. Look
yeah,
at
it's
the index.
depending on like the scale.
I'd look at the index, see what's going on.
like it depends on like the scale of the book. Now, if it's like the future of my life, then like okay, I might not want to read it. But if it's talking about like the future of like life events and world events, then I would want to read it. Like, damn, a double tsunami hit Japan, and like
just
that
to
shit
know
I'm
what's going on.
going to read. Like,
Or to know which parlays to hit. Yeah,
like, it that's when you start cheating now. Like, like that's where you get
Yeah.
kind of crazy. So It just depends on the scale. Like the curiosity, yeah, no, I'm just adventurous. But like for my sanity, no, I'm not reading that shit.
Okay.
To wrap it all in the ball and stop yapping, no, I'm not reading that book. They can have that.
Nykel,
I would read it.
You dirty.
why is that?
I would
Please
read.
inform me.
I would read it because I liked your points on.
And take over the
you-
world.
No, I did not say that.
The whole tri-state area.
Oh God, Dr. Doofus Mertz. Your points on if if it's somewhere which you want to go, or it's a future that's like, damn, that's for my future. Oh my God, and then you try so hard towards like you get towards it, but also if you see you have a disappointing future, and then you give up. I like that, but also this is the way I see it. Right, I see the future as a prophecy, as
Right.
in if you see an outcome that you really don't like, or it's like, damn, I'm doing that. I feel like, and I think that it's taking that from your actions, how you're moving at that current moment. So then you go, or for me, I'd go, all right, what can I do to make sure I avoid that? I can move differently and, have different people in my life or whatever, so I can avoid that future. Because nothing is ever really known, even though, yes, it's written, but a lot of shit that's been written, you don't really know it's fact.
So you kind of look at it as like a rule book, kind of to be like, what can I do? What
This is what
can
they
I
say
not
I'm
do
doing.
to
This is what I'm.
prevent this.
This is what they say I'm
this
doing. So guess what?
perception.
You know what? If it's something I don't like, I control my own life. So I'm gonna move a different way, or I'm gonna move away to where it doesn't get to that. But there's also could be a possibility where like even if I move a certain way, it'll always come back. It can come back to how they say it's gonna end.
I'm sorry, he just smacked the shit out of him.
You watch a wrestling?
That's ridiculous out here. And first of all, we miss happy spooky season, man. It's getting scary, man. Make sure you love your loved ones. Make sure you watch it back when you go
Hey,
upstairs and turn the
man.
lights off at night, man.
Oh,
Yes.
No, it's
and
scary
shout
out
out
here.
to all my spoopy people.
Yeah.
I
You're
know.
spoopy.
Yeah. Yes.
Shout out to all the spoopy people.
Yes. Shout out to all of them.
God.
We need to show them more love. I'm sorry to cut you off though.
Only
He
in the
just
month of
really hit
October.
bro for
I'm
no
not sorry.
reason.
But no, you good. But yeah, that's how I see it. I would open it just to see, because I'm curious. I'm a curious man, and I look forward to. I can always envision shit. I can. That's just imagination can go wild. But I think it would be cool to know, like, all right, how does my life turn out? How does my family's life turn out? Because you never know, like with the future, it don't just talk about us. It just talk not us as an individual. We could talk about how our lineage is gonna move on, stuff like that, and how that'll go, and what
How
can I
big
do?
is this book? Because that's
It's
what
the
I'm saying.
future.
Like,
It's the future, so it's like it really won't know.
Is it Harry Potter size? Junie B. Jones size?
I think we got to cap it like this book looks 100 years into the future. To have put a cap on it. 100 years
It
is far
definitely
enough.
needs a cap because we don't know how
You
long
can't
our
cap-
lifespan is.
Here's the thing: you can't cap it until everything's extinct. So it's
So
like, yeah,
if we can't cap it, then we can't read it because
but
then we don't know
we
what
should
happens.
have our own. I feel like we should have
it
our
can't
own
predict
cap.
the future if it don't
Because
have
it-
a future to
this-
predict.
Here's the thing: this is why I say
So
we
wouldn't
have
that mean
the
we
cap.
don't have
Really,
a life after that?
our cap is death.
So once
our
our
own
book
our-
reaches page 43, does that mean we die at the age of 43?
No, the whenever they say it says we die or whenever we die, that's our cap. But that don't mean we can pass it down.
But
to-
is that in the book though?
But
Yeah.
also,
it's the future.
Also, kind of thinking about it on a different level. Yeah, we die. Our bodies, our flesh. What about our spirit? Does that mean
he got the
you
rocks
know,
in his pocket?
do our spirits die?
Well,
Like not our spirits die, but like do our spirits also have that future? Like, can you
No.
also tell that, or is it just
no,
like
it's
only
just,
like
it's
a
about
Just the
humanity.
physical
thing?
It's just physical.
No
It's just
second.
humanity.
It's
No
just a worldly
respawn.
thing? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
It's just,
okay.
it's just humanity.
Okay, I'm doing too much.
So when I say like when I say about the future, it's gonna go into just different generations, or maybe our generations are capped of our families, but it's gonna go into that thing, and our cap is when we die. So when we're reading that shit and we read about, all right, these different generations are gonna go from your family, what can we do right now to where it's like, say we are inevitably gonna be, horrible in our timeline or how when until we die. But that could also influence how our next generation is gonna be. It could be more prosperous and stuff like that. But it won't matter us after we die.
So you can
How we move is we move different. How we are living to where we can kind of change it to where it's better for our generations.
So you would kind of use it as a Bible, kind of,
Yeah.
sorta.
Yeah,
As
like a guide and shit. Like that. Yeah.
Just a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if
I
life
see
came
what
with a
you're saying.
manual, this shit might be a little bit easier. So,
yeah.
God damn it. We're talking about a book of life. That's what we're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, so avoid this when you get here.
Oh,
Turn, hey, instead of getting that cart, go to Subway instead, because you might get food poisoning. Hint, read page 3.
Oh, the God.
Oh yeah, and that test that you think that you don't have to study for, study for it.
Study for it.
Study for it. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, that type book, I'll fuck with that.
I would definitely fuck with that. That's like a SD classified.
That's Diary
book
of a
version.
Kid.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
Well,
I need that. We gotta
joking,
make it.
y'all know what to do next. Joking life.
Joking life. Oh, God.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the last thing we're gonna talk about. So we go ahead and get out of
That's
here,
the
man.
episode.
There's always more to talk about, but we don't want to talk no more. That's
If we
the
talk
difference.
about everything, bro, that'll be an ongoing thing, and our camera will die again. We'll run out of a motherfucking memory, and we ain't gonna have shit for other people to talk.
Welcome to the first part 2 of Joking.
On God, the first part.
Y'all here, we here. It's history.
I think we need a guest, y'all. What y'all think?
You know, we
I feel like we need to inform the people what we thinking
You know, I wouldn't
at
be
this
mad.
point in the season.
I know we all agreed on having a guest after our 100th episode, but honestly, I really don't feel like we need
These bitches going slow, and we pushed it instead of weekly to bi-weekly. So I feel like we definitely could sprinkle in a
we
little.
can use some extra yappers on here.
Yeah, we could sprinkle
Yeah.
in another yapper or two.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we could definitely.
But it definitely, when we definitely all choose our guests and stuff like that, it'll definitely be very calculated, and it'll be very like we
sure.
know we can mesh with them, and they'll actually add to it. You know,
For sure, Ski.
and I'd say if we can't, we'd understand that we can bring that shit out of them. It's not gonna be no awkward shit, right? Because if it's some awkward shit, we'll go ahead. We can start recording.
Leave.
This nigga ain't on the same. But go ahead, get out right now. Go ahead, get out.
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna lie. Right now, I will kick somebody off the show ASAP. I'll be like, you know what? Honestly, this ain't working out. Can you put the mic down real fast?
I would like to congratulate you for being the first nigga to get kicked out.
Oh, God.
Literally.
No, technically, he wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, he's the first.
Yeah.
You didn't
But the
get
first
kicked out
outsider
before.
to get kicked off. First outsider to get kicked off.
That's
You did
comedy.
get
I
kicked
forgot
out.
about that.
Go.
I
Just get go.
And this nigga actually got up and went.
I mean, yeah.
Joking podcast, man.
That's joking
We
for the
coming
night.
up with that intro song. It will happen soon.
Yeah, y'all type in music, man. We got Rim out, REM. Y'all check that out. We got Trade Pack Volume 4 out. That's hit the streets. We
Yes,
got
sir.
99 to Infinity. We got
Yes,
Low Live
sir.
Music out. Y'all go check us out.
Yes, sir.
Infinity, y'all.
We got 3 different 51 articles.
In this town,
Tap in.
we call
It's
home.
Nasi. I'm out.
Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town we call home.
Hey.
I don't know the lyrics though.
Everybody scream. Everybody scream.
Everybody
this town
scream.
of
Everybody
Halloween.
scream. Everybody, yeah. Everybody scream.
Who are you, Jay?
Everybody go real wild,
The
real
realest
mean.
Jack Skellington in the building, nigga. I come back every time. Tell me what's this? What's this? This volume everywhere. What's this? 1, 2. Nah, Freddie.
Happy holla motherfudging ween.
Don't go to no
man.
parties. Don't go to no Diddy
Don't
parties.
go to no parties.
Don't get that Diddy
No
on,
Diddy
bro.
parties
Oh,
tonight.
God.
Don't go trick or treating.
Don't drink, don't smoke.
Pass out some candy.
Stay in the house. Watch movies with your loved ones.
Watch the movie with your loved ones.
Do what I wanna
Remember
do
that
for me.
Halloween is for the kids. It's for the youth.
It's not for
It
your
is
grown
not
ass.
an excuse for you to put on very explicit clothing and go party with your friends. Quote unquote party. I'm going to say party for the viewers that could be listening.
Yes.
Yes, please be responsible this Halloween,
Please.
this October.
Might get crazy.
It
Joking
might get
responsibility.
Joking.
Right there.
Joking rules.
Joking rules. Oh, God. All right.
Joking
Joking out.
discipline.
We love y'all. Real Nykel. J Infiniti, Nate Seek, Joker
Goodbye, my
Podcast. We out.
loves.
I gotta go up to the camera.